Hello, welcome back to Digimon World. So I've discovered that I can carry on making a tone when I'm putting something in my mouth, but doing that while swallowing is impossible.
Life lessons here on
Digimon
Tower.
World. Oh, the
Invisible World.
The invisible tower.
The dum diddly dum tower.
Piddly piddly pum. Stick it up your bum.
Twiddle dee and twiddle dum.
Yes.
Who's been fucking your mum?
I'm the tower.
In the tower. Everything is in the tower. With their towers.
Oh.
In the tower. Or as I know him, Nardole.
Oh. No.
Well, actually, we know him as Little Britain dude before anything else.
Yeah. I recently listened to the latest Richard Herring podcast that had Matt Lucas as a guest. It was very, very good because he was not also very funny, but also very interesting.
Yeah, I think he's probably
He's
the
a
one
clever guy.
of the two Little Britons that I kind of want to meet the most. The other one seems a little bit more stuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get like neither of them
He's
are
a bit more showbiz.
Yeah, neither of them are stuck up, but he just seems that little bit more uppity than.
Let's go.
I'm getting their names, but I can't remember which one's which now.
David Lucas and Matt Williams.
Matt Williams. Matt Wiley Coyoteums.
Oh.
Oh,
There was a big boy, so I thought we'd better fight him.
Yeah.
He was running away from us, so I don't think he was up for it.
Well, he has no choice.
No.
I don't care if you're up for it, I'm down for it.
Oh, gotta get up to get down town.
I have a cut like directly on the bend.
Oh. It was like you cracked your finger so much the bone came out.
Cracked my finger so much, it's left a split in my finger.
Oh, a slit, you might say.
Oh, Uranjo.
Cloudy orange.
Rowdy Clorange.
Oh. Rowdy clunge.
It's a Rowdy Clunge. Rowdy Clarissa says it all.
Sponge.
It's a Rowdy Sponge. Ooh.
Hello, I'm Clarissa Sponge. Here are my friends.
Albert Clunge.
Mr. Luther
Ooh.
and Little Miss Toilet Brush.
And Radion.
AMD Radeon.
Oh no.
6870.
What was
Radox.
Radox, that's it. That's what I was trying to think of.
Fuck it, can't be bothered. I had no choice. I had no choice in the matter.
Let's go.
It's the way it goes.
What's wrong?
What's
wrong?
What's wrong?
Rotting wong.
Rottweiler,
You've got rots on your wong.
number 1.
Ooh.
You're doing it.
With your rotten wong.
1 or 2 more attacks to do it. Just one more.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Just one more attack. And that will be the...
The old neck snap.
Oh. That's just one day, just a Digimon just goes up to no one, just goes clunk.
Clunk.
Why don't we just do that? Why do we spend 5 minutes having this big, massive battle with like laser beams?
Have you seen the size of this bloody sword?
Yeah.
Alright.
I could impel 5 Digimon with this thing.
Kebab.
Lengthways.
Abracadabra.
Ooh. Diddly dabras. Johnny Cash was the first American to hear that Stalin had died. He was an Air Force radio operator.
Ew.
Ooh.
Kind of.
Well, he has to
Yeah.
transform back to die.
Like a salmon.
Yeah.
I think that's what salmon. Yeah. Sure.
To identify each other in the dark, soldiers in both world wars put bioluminescent fungi on their helmets. Okay.
On the head. Yeah.
Although, wouldn't that make them more obvious to the enemy as well?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. which seems to be the war page, the silent documentary Battle of the Somme, 1916, sold more tickets in British cinemas than Star Wars.
Oh.
In British cinemas.
Yeah.
I'm not worldwide.
No.
But, speaking of Star Wars... well, everyone knows this one. What was the early title for Star Wars?
Nice and calm.
Journey of the Wills. Journal of the Wills.
Oh, was it? No, a different one.
Okay.
Adventures of the Star
I
Killer.
didn't know that. I
No?
knew that was what the main character was called, but I...
Okay, yeah, no, I remember... Or I swear I heard somewhere that it was like Adventures of Luke Starkiller or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah, yeah.
that.
And everyone had laser swords at that stage because it was basically just two diamonds. It was basically just based on an old Japanese film about samurai.
Okay. So there wasn't
Hidden
anything...
Fortress, I think?
It was literally just a war rather than a war between two very powerful forces. It was just a war between everyone. I see what
So it follows. It follows the same plot as this Hidden Fortress thing, where someone gets kidnapped and they've got to break into the fortress and rescue them, and then later they go back to kill the big bad guy and that kind of stuff.
And yeah, you can kind of see where that became Star Wars because they had to break in to get Leia, and then eventually at the end there's the final battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although that bit is
And then they
based
just added
on-
a spacey battle at the end.
That final run on the Death Star to destroy it is based on Dam Busters.
Okay. No, you can see that as well, actually. Oh, if only there was they should have had a thing where there was a shield next to where it needed to go, so Luke had to fire it and bounce the
Yeah.
missile into the right thing rather than just a direct hit. But yeah.
And in the original cut, the guy makes that has a run on it first and misses.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if there's a second one and then the final one where he hits it, or whether Luke just then tries and does it. I can't remember. There's only either 2 or 3, isn't there? In the original cut,
I think there might be 2.
In the original cut, there was 5. They missed 4 times, and the
And Luke was the only one who could do it. So Okay.
And there was
Alright, chill out.
the Death Star wasn't coming to attack the Rebel base. They just went out to. I'm not doing that because we don't have nothing else to do really. So I'm just waiting for him to die.
Okay.
So they all just flew off to destroy the Death Star for no reason. And so all the stuff that you see in the final cut where, it says the Death Star is 5 minutes into its, all of that was added in post. So you notice you never see anyone in the Rebel base speaking. It's always dubbed over the top.
You see them speaking, but you never see them moving their lips.
Exactly, you hear them speaking.
Yeah,
and you might get a reaction of someone looking up or something.
Okay.
It's really interesting.
I probably won't watch Star Wars for a while, but next time I might have to try and pay attention to that.
I learnt this on a video. I think it was literally called How Star Wars Was Saved in the Edit, if I remember rightly.
Fair enough. And then ruined again with the second edit.
Yeah. Because that big intense opening battle scene where the Darth Vader and his Star Destroyer attacks that rebel ship.
Yeah.
Was all in the original cut. That was intercut with Luke's boring life fixing moisture capturers. It was just made no sense really.
Yeah.
There was just like an extra hour to the film of just boring daily tasks.
Quite an hour, but yeah.
Yeah. I over-exaggerate for comedy.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. It's a shame because she deserves the recognition, but George Lucas's then wife was the one who edited it and basically saved it.
Fair.
And won an Oscar for it.
And then he fucked up with his... Did they get like divorced at some point? And he was just like, right, I can't let this bitch's work go
Yeah, must have done.
untarnished. I must ruin it. Jabba the Hutt. No, CGI mutt.
Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Now, before we were doing this, I was meant to have got sorted out that recruitment guide, wasn't I? But I didn't. I'm gonna look up a Digimon World recruitment guide.
Recruitment wide. Yeah, dude, because I mean, we might want to save these guys for recruiting. That's why I was thinking. And they need food. There we go.
Here we are. Metal Seedramon. Lab level 4. Let me speak to you first. Lab level 4 and have at least one Digisalmon in your inventory.
Oh.
Eat up.
Feed me.
Feed Mew.
Lab level 4.
Come back. Oh yeah, we've maxed.
Oh, okay, we've done that. 1 Digisalmon, and using Modship 2.0.
Will we not have got him, or?
I don't think we've got Metal Student one, have we?
Maybe go check, just in case. Lab level 4.
So bear in mind, lab levels is not the levels of the building.
No.
There's only 3 levels.
But we're only on level 2 at the moment. Where is there no level 4 on that? Okay.
Have we spoken to him yet? Oh yeah, I remember.
No, I don't care anymore. Go away. Okay, I guess we haven't then.
He gives us some cool shit when we're 20 years old. Parvulamis. I think it's his Digivolution. Ferromacinisness. Aim for 30 years, good fucking luck.
Like.
Ready?
Parlez-vous maintenant?
Parlez-vous français? What does that do then? Metal Mamamon and Metal Greymon. Oh, nice.
Remember, Sunday something to do with train boots. And Monday is the treasure. It's better.
Train boots.
I swear there was someone we got that.
Yeah, we spoke to the guy outside the training hall.
Yeah.
The Mun treasure. What day is it today? Free. It's free. So we don't have Metal Seedramon, so let's fish for salmon, because I know we can catch that in our place.
In our black hole of fishing.
Supermassive black hole there, by Muse.
Bomb you!
Supermassive black hole, by Muse. Apparently, Muse were playing somewhere in Bristol recently. I can't remember whether it was Ashton Gate or Ashton Court or something like that. But people said they could hear them from miles around.
It's just like I'm on a big finish binge at the moment.
What's going on?
Oh,
Oh, that was weird.
it's happened again. It's like he's fishing in his Digimon, and we're not getting the animation.
Ah, and then every time I press X, it comes back and then goes again. I'm scared, Ozzy. I'm pressing triangle to try and escape this hell.
Yeah. Okay. Save.
No, because what if we come back here? Backup save.
Backup save. But still. Just in case we've hit a glitch and we need to just restart it or something.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm on a big
Okay,
finish
we're back.
binge, and you just basically there was an episode with the Doctor and Mel, but because the Doctor was in an insane asylum for most of the story,
Yeah.
Mel ended up getting herself a companion who's like this really cockney taxi driver, and it's just, it was just really fun.
Like a Deadpool, but a Cockney instead of an
Kind,
Indian.
yeah, is it like kind of? It's like no, did you know Sabalong Blitz?
I know of Sabalong, it's Dalek
It kind
Hunter.
of, it kind of reminded me of him. No, he's not the Dalek Hunter.
I'm sure he was.
No, he's the con man from 6th Doctor, 7th Doctor.
You're right.
whatever.
I'm thinking of Absalom Dak.
That's, yeah. I know who you meant, the guy from the comics. Yeah.
I think he hated Daleks so much because his name sounded a bit like them, and everyone was
Dak,
like,
yeah.
Dak, is that to do with the Daleks? No, it isn't!
I am not one of them. You would make a good Dalek.
Dak. Lick. We're not getting any salmon after I said we get there.
Nice.
We're only getting black Digitrout.
Is it maybe one of the other pools?
No, because this is where we fished before.
Okay. Mind you, it's soft water. As soon as you're looking for something, you're not finding it.
It is the law of the sods.
Look at Pokemon grass.
Yeah. Oh, look, Pokemon grass. Starting 15th of November, 2019.
Nice.
I'm gonna be getting a capture card for that. I'm gonna have to record my adventure.
That's rough.
I was just thinking I'd have to do it as well, but then I thought because I was thinking about I wonder if the guy that made mine is still making them, but then I realised it's not 3DS, it's not DS anymore or 3DS, it's fucking
And we know
Switch.
that
Yeah.
yours works with the Switch because we've used it with my Switch.
No, but
So-
I'm so used to it being on 3DS, that's my mind instantly went there.
Well, the graphics aren't exactly much better than a 3D. as a lot of people say. I'm not fussed, to be honest.
No, this cartoony style
there,
in it,
yeah.
at the end of the day.
It's what they're keeping the style.
Yeah. Just
At least they've got rid of the black lines.
Yeah. Well, it's like Rich said on the podcast, it's just the performance is the main thing, isn't it? Like when in triple battles, it was crawled along.
Hopefully the Switch isn't powerful enough for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're really not finding them. We haven't got one just in our thing right now.
Yeah, we would have sold them, yeah. Sold them and Gomorrah.
What was it we needed?
Maybe they're really rare.
Salmon?
Salman Rushdie.
Salmon? Did you go to Gatomon?
Gatmon. There we
Salmon.
go. Salmon. Right, and let's not sell anything. Let's go
Should go
straight away
straight.
because otherwise I'll forget.
We'll accidentally sell one, yeah.
Return to sender, and here we are.
Yeah, no, what I think made me
Mudcape 2.
made me assume that the Corbinite transport was going to be like from city to city was because they showed the shot of it.
Jeremy Corbynite. Oh my god, I'm calling my Corbynite Jeremy Corbynite. Okay, sorry.
They showed the shots of it in the city on the perch, which made me think there was going to be like a perch in
I
each
see.
city that you'd have to fly from. But now that you've said the
I
whole-
assumed it was going to be like...
Yeah, now you've said that, it's making me think maybe the perch was literally just an aesthetic feature in the town.
Yeah.
Like you'd get the go-goats running about in
Yeah,
X and
yeah.
Y and stuff.
I don't know if you've looked at the podcast yet already, but
I started watching half of it, but then I had to leave.
I put where am I going? I put the art of Corviknight up,
Yeah.
and having seen it in the trailer, I thought it looked really silly. But actually, the art of it, I thought looked really good.
The art looks
So-
good, but you can't really pull that off with the graphics.
No.
Because the blacks blend into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Map. Well, that was took a long time to get to.
Mappa.
Modship 2 we're going to. So 1, then 2.
Go through one, and then go
1
through two.
is a this way.
Oh no!
Ha ha this away. Ha ha that away.
What go to one, go.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Yes.
Ooh, there's more.
Oh!
Ah!
Dum 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 dum.
Does the sword comes out at the end of his thing?
Oh!
Ooh!
Spitting
Peekaboo.
sword at it. It's like it's sticking its tongue out
Yeah.
like a frog.
Like a log.
Frico log. Tycho jog.
Oh, the other way.
Other way. Weather Bay.
I'd like the music here. I'd like to hear this played live. Like I saw
Okay, yeah.
I saw a clip of what were they called? They're Malcura, I think. They're obviously a band of some sort. I don't know if they're big or not. But they were busking basically, and they were playing Gerudo Valley. Two of them each had a guitar, and it was really fucking good. Yeah, because one of them was like doing the percussion on the guitar and everything as well. Yeah. That's what I'd like to see this one.
Yeah,
done.
no, it would work, I think.
Right, so there should be a Pseudramon that is metal.
But for some reason, I pictured them in like mariachi.
yeah, uniforms.
Yeah.
If someone just puts on the clothes,
It's a uniform.
no, and then like they get a knock at the door from the official mariachi inspectors. It's like, you don't have a license for that uniform.
Impersonating a
Fucking
mariachi.
dice always stood in the way.
That would have been a nice thumbnail
Yeah.
as well. You
Could
fish
still
quite
be.
a bit, don't you?
Metal Seadramon don't play nice with people who mess up the ocean.
Metal sea drama.
We got the wrong guy. We caught this in our toxic pool in the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, it's radioactive, Salmon.
Planetary radioactive. Well, cliffhanger.
Oh!
Because that's the end of the episode, as you may have guessed.
Oh, I can't remember what it was. I think it was it was in Deadpool 2, definitely, but it's just like right at like near the end where it's really slow motion and the opera music's just like holy fuck.
Yeah. It was it's the Juggernaut, was that his name? The big guy.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit, it's the Juggernaut.
Yeah. Oh. I wanna watch that now. Sorry.
See? You next time. Bye. Thank you, sir.
No.